Trash to treasure? Isn't it fantastic? In this lesson, we'll be making crafts by reusing or recycling items that may have been sent to recycle center, garbage dump, or landfill. We'll be utilizing a variety of techniques to transform these materials into useful or attractive items. The point of this project is to create treasure out of trash, to suggest ways to improve the useful effects of changes in materials and to repurpose or upcycle our garbage. In doing so, we learn to be creative with everyday items that are considered waste. Although you are not required to do all the activities, completion of them will give you more exposure to ideas and more practice of techniques. This will lead to more skill and ability in making a wide variety of crafts. Ponder on crafts. C. Creativity. R. Requires resourcefulness. A. Artistic and F. Fantastic. T. Thinking and S. Scientific skills. I am Teacher Joanne, and your creativity is required to make scientific breakthroughs, and art is just an expression of scientific knowledge. For your attendance, key in your name and school in the comment section below. Thank you, young science enthusiast. At the end of the lesson, you should be able to suggest ways to improve the useful effects of the changes in materials. How much did you learn? Choose the letter of the correct answer. Number 1. Which of the following changes in the materials are useful to the environment except 1? A. Burning the garbage to save time and effort. B. Burying the garbage. C. Planting trees in the garden. If your answer is A, what a great listener. Number 2. Which of the following happens when soil is polluted? A. Growing of plants is not possible. B. Plants get healthier. C. Soil is rich in nutrients. If your answer is A, brilliant discovery. Number 3. In her class, Mrs. Castandillo told her pupils to reuse paper instead of throwing it in the bin. How will they do it? Letter A. Give it to their classmate. B. Keep the used paper inside the bag. C. Use it as scratch paper in solving mathematical problems. If your answer is C, you're a champ. Number 4. Materials made of paper are harmless, but they become sources of carbon dioxide when burned. How will you dispose of used paper? Letter A. Burn it. B. Put it inside your bag and use for cooking. And C. Put it in the box for recycling. If your answer is C, you made the difference. Number 5. Which of the following changes in the materials are harmful to the environment? A. Dumping of the garbage along the streets. B. Throwing garbage properly. C. Using paper bags when going to the market. If your answer is A, you're sharp. You go the extra mile. You're a real trooper. Johanna Aubrey F. Castandillo, a first-year college student from Pamantasan na lungsod ng Valenzuela, created her feminism passion entitled Mother Earth's Appeal by using her faded white t-shirt, worn-out bracelet, out-of-use watercolor, loose nylons, and old colored papers. Please tell us more about your science-based art.
I shaped my vision as I began conceptualizing my medium and technique as adequate and convenient for the kind of art that I will make. Moreover, I want it to be durable so that I could keep and preserve it for a long time. The first thing that came into my mind, since I will use a cloth, is a fabric dye, a yarn, and I accidentally saw the pieces of my broken grocery bracelet. I even collected some recyclable mediums that I already have, which will be intended for the design such as watercolor and other types of materials. I also bought white fabric paint where I could mix the available colors I have. Besides that, I prepared a pencil and ink so that I can sketch and draw a portrait before painting. I put together and arrange all possible materials necessary for the making.
Thank you, Johanna. You amazed us. The whole view of the art is to reinvent and value the usefulness of matter to nurture Mother Earth, nurture our nature. This is Teacher Joanne reporting for Science News. Trash to treasure? Have fun in creating reusable art, thus suggesting ways to improve the useful effects of the changes in materials based on scientific exploration. Ask the assistance of your parents or guardians in doing the following science crafts. Reuse milk cartons to make a pot for storing pens and pencils. Materials: 1 empty milk carton, scissors, scrap paper, old magazines, glue, and how to do it. Ask the assistance of your parents or guardians in doing the following activities. Cut off the angled top of each milk carton. Decorate the pen pot with colored scrap paper, old calendars, and magazines. Seek for the help of your parents or guardians in doing the following activities. Put pencils and pens in the container. Now you have your milk carton pen pot. Amazing! Patchwork geometry. Reuse scrap papers to learn about geometry and make gift or greeting cards. Outline triangles, squares, rectangles, or other geometric shapes on your paper of choice. Cut them out. So let us outline first triangles, squares, rectangles, or any geometric shapes. So first, a circle. Ask the assistance of your parents or guardians in doing the following activities. And then, let's have a triangle. Cut them out. Then let's have the triangle. Use another sheet of paper or page to make an envelope for the card. You can put some notes on your greeting card. Example, dear teacher, stay safe and God bless. Let's try another one. So we have the first envelope with a greeting card on it. And then another and you can make another greeting card. You can say, Mama, I love you. Love, John. Place it inside your envelope, and you have your two patchwork geometry shapes and two envelopes. Amazing! Milk carton planters. Use milk cartons to grow flowers. Make a milk carton pot, fill it with soil, plant the seed, and watch it grow. Materials: 1 milk carton, soil, seeds. Cut slanted parts of the top of milk carton so you are left with a square, straight-sided pot. Fill the milk carton 3/4 full with soil. Ask the assistance of your parents and guardians in doing the following activities. Sprinkle a few seeds of choice on top of the soil. Add a handful of soil to cover the seeds. Place plant pot where it will receive sunshine. Water regularly. Amazing! Earth Day grocery bags. Celebrate Earth Day by decorating and reusing paper grocery bags with messages to reuse and save paper. Materials: paper grocery bags, crayons and markers. Illustrate earth-friendly ideas and actions on the grocery bags. Reuse or use them to transport or store items at home. Save trees. Save lives. Amazing! Science Investigatory Project. Composting happens naturally in forests when leaves fall and form a mulch-like layer that protects the soil. The leaves decay and decompose over time to create nutrients that feed the forest plants. This natural process can be replicated through the use of composting bins that can be placed in your own backyard. In this experiment, we are going to create a small composting bottle to visually show the composting process and better show how composting can reduce food waste and help the environment. Ask the assistance of your parents or guardians in doing the following activities. Experiment materials: clear plastic bottle, 1 cup of fruit, vegetables, and other organic food waste from the kitchen, 1 cup of leaves or grass clippings, 1 cup of shredded paper, 5 cups of potting soil, 1 or 2 cups of water, tape, scissors, ruler, permanent marker, 3 paper plates, 1 measuring cup, 1 spoon, paper, and gloves. Experiment process. Step 1. Measure 3 inches down from the top of the clear plastic pop bottle and draw a line using a marker. With help from an adult, cut the pop bottle on the line so that the top can be removed. Once cut, clean the plastic pop bottle. Seek the assistance of your parents or guardians in doing the following activities. Organize the materials to create a composting bottle. Place the organic food items, shredded paper, and leaves on separate plates. Layer the soil, leaves, paper, and organic materials in the clear plastic bottle. Layer the items as follows. A layer of soil, a thin layer of organic food matter, another layer of soil, a thin layer of shredded paper, another layer of soil, a thin layer of leaves and or grass clippings, a layer of soil. Moisten the soil with 1 to 2 cups of water. Make sure that the water saturates each layer of the composting bottle all the way down to the bottom of the bottle. Place the top of the bottle back on the layer base and tape the bottle closed. The bottle must be airtight for the composting to take place. Using a marker, label each layer of the composting bottle and also mark the top of the soil level. Note, we use a piece of paper to label the bottle, but feel free to place the labels directly on the bottle. Finally, place the composting bottle in a sunny location. Direct sunlight is needed for most of the day. If it is a beautiful warm day, place the composting bottle outside in the sun. Wash your hands after doing the following activities. Amazing! Salute, Eco-Savers! Job well done! Learning circuit. At present, too much garbage is one of our biggest problems. Composting and recycling could help reduce this. Composting is a way of reusing biodegradable materials. Recycling is a way of reusing non-biodegradable materials instead of throwing them away. There is the 5 R's of responsible waste management: reduce, reuse, recycle, repair, and rot. Can you feel me? Direction. Fill in the missing words. Choose from the words inside the parentheses. Changes in materials have good or bad effects in the environment. If your answer is good, excellent. Number 2. A certain material is useful when the materials could be reused or thrown. If your answer is reuse, perfect. Number 3. Useful or harmful products and environmentally friendly, such as plastic bottles used as bird feeder, plant starters, pencil case, flower vase, and etc. If your answer is useful, correct. It's trivia time! Recycling 1 ton of papers saves 17 trees. What are the 3 C's against COVID-19? C. Create responsibly. Another C. Clean our environment. And C. Care and conserve for the world where we live. Rekindle. Isa lang ating mundo, ingatan natin ito. You've got your brain in gear. Perfect! This is Teacher Joanne of Parada Elementary School saying change for the better, if not for the best. Be the best that you can be. Stay safe and God bless us all.